SP Hustle Hard. We in the building. I had to get right in the building ASAP. Listen, first and foremost, let me say this again. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe, please. Like, subscribe, and tune in. We're going to get right to it. Jay-Z, so you know, a lot of people been saying things about him. Dropping, saying this, saying that, you know. And the man, I give it to him, didn't really say nothing much. Say nothing much. Didn't shed light on it, even when it got to a point when certain people was talking about his kids. Now, at the Roots concert, not the contest, at the Roots concert, at the Roots concert, oh man, he delivered a freestyle, 3 minutes, something like that, somewhere in that neighborhood, a cappella style. Like, come on, man, leave that man alone. Man's damn it, man, come on, man. And now mind you, he's freestyling better than half these rappers now that's out. So with that being said, he addressed so he addressed Dame Dash, of course, Drake. Check it out, listen. Don't take my word for it. Google it, listen, YouTube it. Yeah, do it all. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And that freestyle, like, that's rap. That's rap. One. Now, Drake, you do your numbers. You doing numbers with these last 3 albums you dropped back to back, which no one really expected. And yeah, 1, 2, and 3 on the charts, Billboard, all that. Yeah, you could definitely. I'll give you one thing. I now say this: you more than likely in a battle, you could outsell Jay-Z because the type of music people listen to. You know, a lot of people don't check for lyrics. A lot of people don't check for wordplay. They just like a beat and rhythm and singing and all the extra stuff. And yeah, but lyrically holds a problem, and he proved that tonight. He addressed everybody he needed to address. Let me say that, and you know who you are. And he told you, he told you there was levels to this shit. Like, yo, like, dude, you still a worker. You still a worker. And you and your publishing and all that, yeah, that's all tied up. That's all tied up in some other mess. And like I said, yeah, streaming and all that, yeah, more than likely, yeah, you got number ones and all that. But after tonight and at the Roots, and by the way, he didn't even make it to the Yankee Stadium yet. That's just a preview. That's just the preview. And I said it, and I told my boy Lucky VL tapped in. Yo, I even told him. I even told y'all, run it back, run the tapes back. Y'all see for yourself. I even spoke about it that yes, these people will come out and address this situation. What's being said in Iceman and these other albums and Shebang, and people going, yeah. People going, now it's like pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side. This right here is it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me say that it's crazy. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but right now, right now, what he dropped, the performance he put on tonight at the Roots, that was serious. That was serious. That right there, I'm gonna say was 100. And then he brought out Benny Siegel, The Rock. Yo, he brung them boys out. Yeah, let them have their shine. Yeah, yeah, he brought them out. Yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, Beans, even Beans, had these differences with him and all that. But he still brought them out on stage. Yeah, yeah, he brought them out. And then he brought out Jasmine Sullivan, which looked different, I will say. She looked different, but her voice is still there and she still was doing her thing. She still was doing her thing. But people go back, look, check, Google, YouTube, all the above, and just check that out, man. Let me know your opinion. Was that a tight freestyle like that? Was that one of the top freestyles that you heard for 2026 right now? Like lyrically, I'm talking to my people that understand lyrics. I'm talking to my people that listen to music. I'm talking to my people that know rap. I know, Jay. Yeah, Drake. Yo, Drake is definitely good for the game. Yeah, he's definitely good. He's doing his numbers. I'm not taking nothing away from that man on that. He's definitely doing his number. He made good music, but lyrically, this is a different feel. This right here is, yeah, a different ball game. I don't think. Of course, Drake going to respond. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past if we don't hear something from him by tomorrow morning or yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, he's definitely going to respond. Definitely, hands down. But that right there, that was crazy. That acapella freestyle he did. Yeah, and he didn't forget about you cats and what you said about his kids, and that was out of pocket. That right there, I wouldn't have let that slide neither. I would, and you know who you are. And I don't need to say your name. You know who he's talking about. You know who he's addressing. And when he said, y'all don't need, you don't even know you're publishing. You're still workers. You're yeah, you're still working. And then like, what next? So when you're gone, they going to still chew off of everything you worked hard for. They going to live off. Their kids going to live off of, not your kids. Their kids. Your kids going to live off of what's generating now, what you making now, and what money you get. Yeah, that. But when that song play, and yeah, they getting that kickback. But anyway, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. Listen, listen. This is the rec room. I told y'all, and I said it. The response I warned y'all about. I told you it was going to be a response. And oh, it's not over. Oh, this is not over. Not by a long shot. This right here is not over. This is going to keep. This is yeah. Summer's looking good. Summer's looking like we're gonna have some good music, people. It's going. Yeah, this is going to be one for the. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. This is different. This is different right here. Yeah, this is going to hit different. I look forward to hearing what Drake going to say. And please, and another thing, like some people, saying all this connecting the dots with the Epstein Island and the redacting. Listen, and he addressed that too. Anyway, listen. if you wasn't being hunted, violated, or eaten, you wasn't on that island. You know what I mean? If you wasn't being hunted, violated, or eaten, you wasn't on that island. Did he know Jeffrey Epstein? I mean, Harvey Weinstein? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, a lot of people knew him. But I understand guilty by association. I understand all that. Yeah, I understand that. But was he on the island with Epstein and all them? I don't believe you. Need more people. Nah, I don't see that. And all that redacting and all that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now you fall fetching. See, this is weird rap. But I understand it, I understand, got to have some type of ammo to mix it up and make it all sound good, and so, people going to shoot accusations and say this and say that. But he said it himself. Y'all all at one point looked up to him. He didn't never look down or looked up to y'all. Huh? Your favorite rapper want to be him. Well, be in the shoes in the position he's in. So I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of response. So people, what do you think? Was that the tightest freestyle, a cappella style that you heard for 2026 so far? And what do you think? And what are the response? How you feel? What side what's your side in this matter? You know, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. Please tune in. Check us out. Lock in. Uncut, unraw. Please tune in. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. And what I always say, a day above ground is a good day. Bless.